Yo, book nerds! Today is going to be another grad school update. So it's technically midterms, but I don't actually have like midterms right now. So the way my program is now working is that I have 2 classes a semester and they're only half a semester long. So I have 1 class and then the other class. So it's like really nice. So I really only have 1 class at a time, even though it's 2 a semester. I did finish my Foundations of Education class. I don't have my grade yet, but I feel fairly confident that I did pretty well. Hopefully grades will be out soon for that. Otherwise, I will update you guys at the end of the semester because I should have it by then. While in that class, I did start my field experience, and so I've been placed in a high school, and I'm actually a tutor. I'm an avid tutor, and if you don't know what an avid classroom is, I'll just give you like a quick little blurb about what it kind of is. But so an avid classroom is basically, it's an elective course that students can take that if they want to have like extra help, and then we get in groups with a tutor and a group of students, and students bring their questions from their actual classes, and we work through their problems together and help them get through where they're stuck. The students and I are asking the presenter questions on their problem, and we help them work through it or come up with a plan to work through it. We don't always get to an answer. We try, but we don't always get to an answer, but we try to at least come up with a process for them to find an answer. So it's been really fun, very different than what I was expecting. I'm only in an avid classroom, I believe, for this semester, and then I will be, I think, getting into my content area. So because I'm tutoring and students bring their own questions, they can bring me a question from any content area. So I love it when they bring me English questions. Most of the time they bring me math questions. So it's been interesting though, and we've been doing just fine with it. I am enjoying it, honestly, though. I am. I have now started my second class for this semester now for the second half, and it's called Introduction to the Learner and Learning. Foundations of Education, I didn't hate the class. It wasn't my favorite class I've ever taken. I was kind of in the middle on it. It was a lot of critical race theory, which I didn't expect. I honestly didn't know really anything about critical race theory, like in depth, when I went into it. So I am glad that I did take this class and I've learned a lot. Do I agree with everything? No. But do I agree with some of it? Yes. So it was very, very, very interesting, and I'm glad that I took it. And it really adds some layers for me for going into education. Introduction to the Learner and Learning, the new class that I'm starting right now, I feel like is more what I thought my last class was going to be like. This class seems like it's going to be about the way students learn, different ways that students learn. We're going to be learning about theories of learning. So we've been talking about like cognitive learning theory, behaviorism, things like that. So this is kind of like what I thought the other class was going to be. So I'm very interested to learn more about this class. As someone that's never been a teacher, I'm really surprised, I guess, at the way this program is going forward. I thought that I would be learning how to make lesson plans, learning about standardized testing, learning about state standards, school standards, how to do all that kind of thing. I have not really learned any of that yet. I've done a couple lesson plans in other classes, but not very many. And so I'm surprised, I guess, that we've been spending this entire semester not on that stuff, especially since I'm not a teacher and I've never taught. So that's the stuff I don't know how to do. And so, yeah, I guess I still have a ways to go in this program, so I'm hoping it'll be coming eventually. But yeah, I guess that's kind of where my expectations were, and then this is what we're actually doing in class. But it hasn't been bad, like, don't get me wrong, like, I have been taking stuff away from each class, so it's all good. It's all good. Everything that makes me a better educator is obviously good. On a side note, unrelated to college, but still related to school, I have gotten my substitute teacher license, and so I am super excited. As of this recording, I just got my license, and I haven't had a sub job yet, but I have my first one set up for Wednesday. So once this posts, it'll have already happened. But as of right now, it hasn't happened. So yeah, on the 18th is when my first subbing job is. I'm so excited. I'm very nervous, but it'll be so good. Getting back to college though, I'm still working through posting the book reviews for all those books I read over the summer for my summer classes. So I'm going to run through quick the ones I have yet to do. If you guys want to know, obviously, the ones I've already done, you can look back at my other videos. I'm just going to go forward from here. So next week, Free Water will be going up, which is by Amina Lukman Dawson. I have not recorded the video yet for this, so I need to get on that because I want to record these in the order that I read them. So I need to get on that. So yeah, I haven't recorded the video yet for this, but this will be coming up next. Then we have Gun Island, which is by Amitav Ghosh. I do have the video recorded for this one, so at least I got that. Then we have The Last Mapmaker, which is by Christina Soontorn-Vatt. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing any of these authors' names correctly. I'm sorry for any mispronunciations. I do not have the video done for this one yet. Then we have Akata Witch by Nnedi Okorafor. I do have the video done for this, just need to edit it. Then I have Akata Warrior, also by Nnedi Okorafor. This is the sequel. I did not read this one for class, but I loved the first one so much I continued with the trilogy. I do have this video done. And then finally we have Akata Woman, which is again by Nnedi Okorafor, which is the last book in the trilogy, and I do have this one recorded. So I have all three recorded, just need to edit them and get them uploaded. Then we have the final book that I read for class, which is The Swan Book, which is by Alexis Wright. I do not have this one recorded yet, but it will be coming. Those are all the books that are for my summer classes. I did finish reading The Princess Bride by William Goldman, but I don't have the video done for this yet either. I am just so behind, you guys. I'm sorry. We are slowly catching up though. We'll get there eventually. I am still currently reading The Arabian Nights. I am over halfway. I am on page 390 and it's like 600 or 700. I don't remember exactly. Very big, over halfway. We're making progress. I'll get there eventually. I'm just taking this one super slow, reading it over the rest of the year most likely. I don't see myself finishing anytime soon. I'm just taking it really slow, but I am enjoying it. That is all I have for you guys this week. Just an update on grad school and where everything is right now. It's been a crazy time. My family has been sick this last week. It's been crazy. I was sick. Taylor was sick. 2 of our kids were sick. It was just crazy, but we're all on the mend now, finally, and so that helps because it's no fun when you have sick babies, especially when you and your partner are both sick too. So yeah, but we're all healthy now. At least we're almost healthy, still kind of fighting off just the very end of these colds at least. I hope you guys are having a wonderful fall. I am enjoying autumn so much. It is my favorite time of year. My birthday's coming up and it's my golden birthday. I turned 28 on the 28th. I can't wait. I don't know what we're gonna do yet. I'm still up in the air on that. Taylor said we can do whatever I want to do. I don't know what I want to do. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I hope you guys have a fabulous Monday. I will talk to you next week. Hit like and subscribe. Thanks for talking books with me.